Warning, for those who are squeamish, you might not want to watch this, but if you are weird like me and into bodily excretions, you might find this interesting. Anyway, I passed a stone the other day. It sucked. Kidney stones are an experience. It's almost like rough sex. I mean, there's a lot of pain involved, there's genitalia involved, but nobody gets a rise out of it. Yeah, they said that having a kidney stone is about as painful as having a baby. But I definitely don't want to send a little pebble that just passed through my urinary tract into college. But yeah, that's what it is. It's like having a baby, but it's this little tiny stone. And the process of passing that little stone is pure hell. That thing could be inside of you for hours, even days. Experience a bad moment because when you have a kidney stone, it's not really a good moment, and you just want it all to end. I mean, you just want to just die. You just want to just call it quits because it's that painful. Painful to go through. It's just like watching Nomadland. And you can't pass anything. You can't do a number one or number two. Everything's trapped inside of you. You can't pass gas. You can't even throw up. And when you throw up, it actually relieves it. For some reason, when you're throwing up, it makes you feel better. But if you can't throw up, then you have to dry heave. I mean, and I had to do that. But dry heave is even bad. Was worse. Because dry heaving, it's like a broken promise. It's just like nothing comes out. It's like basically going on a date, and you know you're not going to have a second date, and nothing comes out. But yeah, it was so bad I had to purge. I had to like stick my fingers, as I demonstrated earlier, wrongly. I had to stick my fingers down in my throat just so I can throw up. Now I know what it is to be like a European swimsuit model. But anyway, but sometimes like, if the pain gets worse, and this is not my first rodeo. One time I actually was in the hospital because the pain just got too bad. I had to go to the hospital because they have the one thing that you don't have, which is morphine. And that's the thing. You go to the ER, and all the doctor goes, "Yep, sounds like a kidney stone." And they give you like like oxycodone, a Vicodin, so you can pass the stone out, and they give you a prescription Percocets, to ease the pain, and $1,000 bill, even with insurance. Talk about lingering pain. And now you're a junkie. So I tried to bypass the hospital, and I had the displeasure of having it at home. So I roughed it out. I just drank crazy buku liquids. Water and juices, and just a bunch of Tylenol. And praying to and after 42 hours of labor, I gave birth to a little tiny pebble. I call it Melvin. Actually, here's Melvin right here. Let me hold it for you so you can see it. There we go. Yeah, that's Melvin. Cost me 2 days worth of work. Thanks, Melvin. Yeah, and I know the boss will call on me for missing hours, so I'm just going to show him Melvin. Because they're going to ask me for a doctor's note, but I'm just going to show. Here's Melvin. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to if it don't get destroyed, I'm going to see if I can polish the kidney stone. This way it gets nice and shiny. Hey. If I can make, I mean, if I lost 2 days of pay worth because of this, I can actually put this on QVC, make a whole line of jewelry out of like my kidney stones. That would be fun. I mean, I passed someone this past 20 years, so maybe I should get all my kidney stones together and just pass them off to jewelry, polish them up, and just have them on QVC. Can you imagine that? Direct from Brendan's kidney, we have a new line of brains, starting with a 3-payment plan of $79.95 each. Proceeds will pay for Brendan's medical bill from 2015. And if people don't know what a kidney stone is, pretty much you pee them out. And that's the least painful part. Believe it or not, people think that if it goes through your member, your best friend, it's more painful. Actually, it's the least painful part, because actually it's more fun, because as you pee it out, you can actually see the stone going in your stream of pee. It goes wee. I guess that's why I call it a wee wee. But I'm still sore from experience, and it'll be the only time. And the thing is that now I gotta drink like a whole bunch of like juices and water and everything. And this is the only time the doctor will encourage you to drink beer, because it actually cleanses your kidneys. So at least I'm not a junkie, but now I'm an alkie because my doctor told me to drink a beer. Makes sense, doesn't it? Either drink cranberry juice, but then again add some vodka to it. Cape Codder. But nobody knows how people get kidney stones. They either think it's from a lack of water. And I drink plenty of water, and I'm on high. I have a high blood pressure, so that could be the culprit. But you know what I think is the true culprit of kidney stones? Aliens. Anyway, so alright, so that's what I got. Thank you very much for going through this. I hope you found it less painful as I did. And I'm still recovering, so thank you very much, and sayonara.